Welcome back. This is my last video. How crazy is that? Well, not my last video. So it is the last video of my committed year. So at the beginning of 2020, I said that I would upload one video for each week of 2020, and this is my 52nd video of this year. So that is pretty crazy. It makes me feel good, I think, first of all, just because it was a goal that I set out to do, and this is the completion of that. But it's kind of sad. It went fast. I noticed that there was ideas of things that I wanted to video that I never actually ended up videoing, and it was a hard year too, so I felt like my creative brain wasn't working super great the whole time. Felt more like I was battling stress at times than I was feeling creative. So there's a lot of things that made this year what it was, but this is not my last video. I will post more on this channel, but I'm also letting you know that I will not be committing to one video a week. It will just be as I am inspired. So yeah, I will continue to post random videos, but yeah, it's a good idea to subscribe, hit the notification bell, because I'm not going to be as regular, so that you'll know when I do actually put up a video. So yeah, anyway, welcome. Thank you for sitting with me through this journey. I honestly didn't think that I would be able to do it. I mean, obviously I set a goal and I thought I would be able to do it, but I didn't think, I don't know, I never imagined the end of it, and now it's the end of it. So, yeah. Anyway, today I am going to share a little bit of my goals for 2021. I don't really love goals with like parameters on them necessarily. Like, I'm gonna do this every day for the next year. That is way too overwhelming for me. But I just have a couple of really simple goals, things that I plan to do, and hopefully it's encouraging to you to set goals up that don't have to be overwhelming. They can just be simple things that help you feel inspired and hopeful for the next year, because that's really the reason we have goals, is to inspire us and help us to feel hopeful, help us to feel accomplished, but not to overwhelm us or make us feel like we're not enough. So anyway, let's get into it. My first goal for 2021 is to not eat sugar for the month of January. Anthony and I are both doing that, actually. And I love to start off my year with a discipline of sorts. I have never done Lent, and I guess it's too late for me to start that now, but I usually like to do something. So this year we are doing no sugar for the month of January, just to kind of reset our hearts and our bodies in a way. So that is my first goal. My second goal is to drink more water. I want to be a healthier version of myself. Obviously, that's what everyone wants. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people want that. And I just don't think I hydrate enough. I say that as I'm drinking coffee. I don't think I hydrate enough. So something that I want to do, I don't have like a gallon a day, like I said, but I just want to drink more water over the next year, and even just at the beginning of the year, just make that a habit. And yeah, I thought about this before. I was just like sitting down and had these great thoughts of what I wanted 2021 to be like, and I should have written them down, but I didn't. So those are the two main ones that are on my mind. And then obviously I have goals inside of my responsibilities. So I am planning to sit down and think about the next year for the kids ministry for our church. And a goal that I have in that is to plan out our activities for each month of 2021, just to have a little bit of structure. So that doesn't seem like a huge goal because it's not personal, but I think it is important to recognize those goals because they are real, even if they aren't personal. So that's something that I want to do. I also want to be a better worship leader. The last video I posted was of me leading worship, and I just want to be better at communicating with my team, hearing from God in the moment, and just using that to point other people to the heart of God, and to be able to lead a team musically, because that can be a challenge for me. Another goal that I have is that I would like to walk more, not to lose weight or anything, but just to be outside. I think that I can tend to substitute my bad habits with work, and that's not always a good thing. So I want to try to just spend time going for a walk. Doesn't even have to be a long walk, but just getting outside. That's a goal. And then I also want to play piano more. Again, for the worship team, I'd like to play piano on the worship team instead of just sing. So that would be a specific goal for this year. But yeah, it's one of those things, it's kind of like thankfulness. Once I start being thankful for something, I just think of all these things that I'm thankful for. And when I start thinking of goals or things that, small changes that I could make to my life, I just think of so many more. So this list could go on and on, but that is pretty much it. I don't have any big goals like I had for 2020 with doing the YouTube channel. That was a really big thing for me. I don't have anything like that in mind for 2021, but I am open to starting things in the middle of the year as well. It's really just important to me to keep growing and to, not have huge parameters, make it something that's free. So anyway, thank you for joining me on this discipline of mine, posting a video every week. Obviously, you guys know I didn't post one every week, but there are 52 videos up, and that was my goal. So that is really exciting. I'm so happy. I am looking forward to not having this in my brain space anymore. I usually am always walking around with, well, what's my next YouTube video be? What's gonna be the next one? So I'm really excited to free up that brain space. And like I said, I don't have any huge disciplines for this next year, but I am really looking forward to making just small changes into my everyday habits. And I encourage you to sit down and do the same thing. Look forward to the next year in hope and anticipation for everything that you can change to make your life better and more influential and more full of joy. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a very happy new year, and I'm sure I will see you very soon.